Peter Beach. My name's David Isaac. We have the privilege of spinning some yarns during this game. What can you tell us about the weather today, Beachy?
Thanks for that welcome. If you're looking at your screen, you've got a bit of a breeze coming from right to left. Speaking to both coaches for the game, they said playing some running rugby was the priority. Lucky enough for us, we were able to watch this exact same fixture last year up at Cook's Garden, and it was a titanic battle with some crushing hits. With Whanganui coming up winners probably in the last 5 minutes, wasn't it? By about 7 points. So hopefully we're in for another spectacle like that today.
Another ding-dong of a battle. Yeah, it was a brutal game, that one. Let's hope they can flip it. And I see Whanganui's come, and they've only come with 11 or 12 players, Beachy.
Yeah, so that's that before the game. So fair play, those girls have come down to make the game a bit. Wairarapa, they've got a healthy squad, so they have given them 3 or 4 players. And we'll try to keep you updated on who those people are as we go throughout. So a good start there.
Bush just knocked it on in the tackle. Whanganui with the ball.
Good strong carry there. Great work clean out. Good platform here.
Those options on both sides. Have they got support players? Isolated.
Good clean out. Switch it up there. Good 2 passes of the play. That ball there. You can put it knock on.
Knock on. Wairarapa got through.
Okay, so we've got the Wairarapa women's team. They're coached by Scott Collins and Christine. Firstly, Scott Collins has done a lot of work for the women's rugby in the Wairarapa. So he has also been a big part in getting the secondary school women's rugby going as well, taking the team over to Palmers and North.
Yeah, he's had a bit of experience, isn't he? I heard before the game there, he was the RDO in Auckland for a while, and he moved up to Northland where he coached the Northland women's rugby team. So we're pretty lucky to have someone of that pedigree in the province, that's for sure.
Great reasons to have. He's also helped out. I don't know if he co-coaching assistant coaches Christine, the voice of our generation, bring together. First scrum here. Let's see how these 2 cats line up and see if the men dominance or scrum set picks. Pete Simmons be looking for a bit of clarity early on there, talking to both sides. And what Wairarapa be looking to do here today, they can run this, so they're going to kick out.
Probably think Bex looks like she's in a position to kick that ball.
Whanganui's got no one at home.
No one at home, none at all. I guess that's. Have they got full 15 out of the playing? They might be one short. They might not know. You might want to sing out to your coach, Beachy.
I still don't see Sherry Gorman standing there. Good solid set. Well, no, all Wairarapa's going back. They're going to get that out.
On the ball is out. There's an option here to the left.
Alive.
Nudge him behind. Good. He's not hitting full back. Can they open it up?
Oh, and that is a massive hit.
That is Paige Walker, is it? From Ikitahuna.
What great contact there.
Daughter of the legend TP. You wouldn't have played against TP, would have you?
No, would
I? Lucky for you.
I'm going to counter-attack from here. This is great stuff.
Again, just exploiting the fact that no one's home back there.
If that goes out, we're going to have our first line out of the day.
Yep. Great territory game there by Wairarapa. From the left wing, who looks like Katrina Terry.
Whanganui are going to have some serious concerns if after that tackle there about running down that channel again. That was huge contact. Right, first line out of 4 men. Wairarapa looking to contest this one. Ball's gone out over the
top. It's straight though, so let's play on. We've heard a lot about this girl too. Winter. Yeah, it's a Page. She's taken down 10 metres out. Wairarapa, some clean ball. Looking at options. Oh, so close.
Go here. Try time.
There it is. And who's that? Number 8. Wairarapa Collins. It's a well-worked try. Some good phases, some good clean ball.
Yeah, really taking advantage of the mistake off the Whanganui line out there.
Yeah.
And obviously wanted to say take it wide, and that's what they did. Getting around the corner there nicely.
Hopefully we can see a lot more of this for the next 75 minutes. Assuming that it's an 80-minute rugby game.
Bex Marnie lining up the conversion here. Like I said before, slight breeze will probably work in her favour, if anything. I can't see it affecting where it's going to go. Steps up, strikes it well.
When the flags are up.
Great way to start while it's
up to the middle here. She hasn't lost her touch, has she, Beachy?
No, mate, that was class.
And behind the whistle for the last few years, one of the highest ranked female referees in New Zealand, I believe. Reffing men's premier grade in the Wairarapa. And she go Olympics, or was it Commonwealth Games? Sevens, yeah.
Sure. Games last year, she actually yellow carded me.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yellow carded you. Who would do such a thing?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Jink. Can't go that way.
Number 9 has made some great tackles to start this game. Take care and work out from Bush United.
Put it in there.
Is that playable?
Playable. Wide up the bush ball. There's a great opportunity in the right part of the field. See what these girls can do.
So a bit of a blind side here and open. So they're looking to exploit that blind side.
You'd think that they're going to go same play as last time. Get it out to the centre, who's had some devastating runs with the ball so far.
Does it like to open Bex Marnie, still in the open side. Wairarapa going to have to get the ball in and out though. They started peddling back in that last scrum. So some hold up here. I think they've just realised they've only got 14 players.
Oh, that's it.
So what a Bush lost there, one
Yeah.
one player advantage after 2 minutes.
That's all right. It only took 10 minutes to figure that one out, and there might not be as much space out the back as there's been.
It basically sounds I've fallen victim to that as a coach before myself, but I've always had 16 players on. I've never gone short. Much better scrum this time by Wairarapa Bush.
Holding solid.
Oh, is that a penalty? Can
Knock
you touch the
on.
halfback there?
And they taking you forward. Ball was out. I believe the ball was out.
Okay.
Technically, you, and someone will correct me, Ali Payne's right down in front of me, but cannot come past the flanker's foot until the ball is out. I believe Pete Simmons seen it. His ball was out. Whanganui halfback pretty quick to attack, forcing a knock on. Brahma's looking like it's getting some.
No kicking. Great pass there. And bang!
Oh,
There's some big shots on.
and a turnover, beautiful
Great
turnover.
Work right up the bush over the ball there.
Was that our number 9 again?
It was.
It was, eh?
Great down on defense down the side. That's grandstand side.
Just realised we've got
Oh, yeah,
four
sorry,
number 9s on our list, so we're not going to have a stab at giving you the wrong name for. Someone's going to be robbed. I think I was calling it at the start as it's scary, but
You can see the comments sometimes, so if anyone actually knows that, please put it through. Right, Bush going for a full line out here. I'd love to see them drive it up here. It's lost. Wild Bush has gained it.
gained it.
And here we
Here we
go.
go, right.
Bush in attack. Great hard straight line here.
Straight through it, six defender.
Good clear out again. Great organisation. Right, clear out there. Reload. Here we go. Bit of space out here. Fullback's coming into the line. And is that a turnover for Whanganui?
Ooh, lucky to have missed
Great
that
skip
knock on.
pass there. Penalty though for driving
Off your feet. Whanganui penalty to Wairarapa Bush.
Big Marty's got captain gone here.
Boom.
Yeah,
You're not going to
great
stop
try.
there. You're not going to stop there, so close to the line.
Excellent work.
Great try. Take Walker.
Just from what I've observed so far, Wild Bush can keep it quite compact. They have a couple of runners off the ruck, and then they're using those outside speedy backs.
Yeah, I'm really impressed at the clean ball that the forwards are presenting at halfback, and it is. It's allowing our second five and centre make some really damaging runs.
We've just been told we need to put the mics a bit closer to our mouths. Can we hear a bit better now? Sorry about that, team. Bex Marnie lining up from a similar position where she took her last kick.
So far, Peter Beach, who's standing out? Who's standing out to you?
That was Paige Walker, I think, who just scored that try. She's made some great runs so far, and she also put on that bone-crunching hit to begin with. Yeah. She really kind of set the standard for Wairarapa's defence. Bex Marnie puts that one straight down the middle again, and Wairarapa pushing out 14-0.
It's been really impressive, this left winger down here, eh? Wearing the number 9 jersey, like a couple others in the team. She's done a great job so far with a little opportunity.
14-0 down. Whanganui have their player couch out there at the moment, so it'll be the words behind the post then.
Just get the ball, man. The ball, hold the ball.
The ball they have made some inroads.
Yeah, they have. We've got 15 players on now, so change things. We go left, again, short side.
Got a bit of a knock on there.
We've missed it.
Great work at the ruck again there by Whanganui counter-rucking.
Marking up the middle, right up the bush. He's out. Oh, look at that. It's breaking
run.
some tackles. It is a great run.
Looking for the offload there, but taking the ground just inside their own half.
Switch a play and then they've exploited. No fullback again. It's a foot race.
Here we could have a try here. This number 9 is motoring down here.
Oh. I'm going to press the ball. We'll be looking at a 22 dropout.
Are they playing it or is it goal line dropout? Are the women playing the new rules or?
The goal line dropout is when it is held up over the goal line, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Shows how much we know about the game. Hey.
Yikes.
Too long out of it.
And Wildbush got caught napping here. No, oh, no.
Ooh.
So you're going for a shorter one.
Turn around. The ball's in play. It's Monique Clogue. Number 7.
The real stalwart of Wairarapa women's rugby. And that is another barnstorming run.
Clean ball. Penalty advantage. That was for offside.
Oh, and that's gone up round the head there. No malice involved. She kind of slipped into that one, but
I would have thought he might have kept that penalty from in front of the sticks that he had for the offside.
Wairarapa looking to kick the touch here. So oh no, tap and go.
There we are. That's the way.
We're going to need some support here. She's a bit isolated. Oh, they get there quick enough.
Spin of all these numbers there.
That's a great ball by Bex Marnie.
Page Walker again. Setting it up.
They keep going the blinds here.
Ball's there. Oh.
That number 9's having a stormer. Great offload, and this could be a try in the corner here for number 22. Held up.
Calling it held up. Now we'll see if they're playing the new rules.
That was a great passage of play there by Wairarapa, going from one side of the field to the other, keeping the ball alive. As to be alluded to before, great work at the ruck.
That retention, retention of the ball, giving you option after option after option.
Whanganui having no chance to pilfer there and try to get their hands on the ball.
You can see Wairarapa manager Shay O'Gorman in front of me. He's obviously taking some notes to feed on to the Wairarapa Heartland coach. Ball retention, key.
Paige Walker running a short ball off Bex Marnie here.
You should not to, wouldn't you? The way that she's been busting those tackles.
So if Wairarapa can have a similar scrum they did last time and keep it solid at the back and a bit more protected to the halfback. Here we go.
Yeah, but the halfback just passes it straight to her eye. He's caught a knock on.
I thought that went backwards, personally. But you can't disagree with Mr. Simmons.
You cannot. Not even Rebecca Marnie can disagree with Mr. Simmons. You wonder if she would be in his ear all day, calibre of refereeing she's had.
I suppose if you know the rules, why not?
That's probably why you got your yellow card back in the day, I imagine.
No, I'd never do anything personal. I think it was a team yellow card. Just right, wrong, wrong place at the wrong time. That's me.
Sure it was.
No malice ever involved. Great scrum there by Whanganui. Are they looking to run it out of here? Are they looking clear?
Wairarapa putting the heat on it. Scrum time. The ball is there.
Great work in the ruck.
Whanganui contained it. Options out left.
Oh, they put some pressure on here. It's gone on, then we kick it out. Right, here we can open it up.
Oh, no, that pocket rocket's got it. Oh, it's a good tackle.
Great tackle. Pete Simmons is playing advantage here for people in front of the kicker, I think. They get this out wide now.
Got to roll away. Look at the numbers out wide.
Alarm bells are ringing. Bex Marnie can throw it nicely, can't people get behind.
There they go.
And Pete Simmons has been enough. There's a knock on, no advantage.
Coming back to the penalty. They're going to hit the corner or they're going to just run it straight?
I think it's this close. Surely you'd be going for the corner here and having taken advantage of that full line out they tried before. Look, we're running on a few subs here.
And off is coming.
If there's one thing you could tell about this Wairarapa women's team, with Scott Cottier as your trainer, they will definitely be fit.
And yeah, Scott Cottier. Has he trained you before in your...
Yes, he is the first man I've ever seen make people actually give up at a fitness training.
I've honestly seen him training people over in the backfield there by that bush, running shuttles. Players have run into that bush and not come out thanks to Scott Collier training them.
Yep.
He's a bad man.
Great first up run here by Wairarapa Bush. They've not taken the line out and they've gone for the tap and go. It's a great carry of some pressure there on defence, but it's a knock on for advantage Whanganui.
A couple of these girls in the Wairarapa Bush shorts playing for Whanganui are playing really well, eh? Some of the contacts, big contacts, sticky in the tackle.
Yeah, really hope they're doing well for a team that's probably come together at quite short notice, and they've got 4 new players and have only just met them 10, 20 minutes before kickoff.
Yep, hats off to them. This Wairarapa Bush scrum, fair bit of improvement from their first one, eh?
Yeah, well, 100%. I thought it was going to be a long day at the office for those front rowers, but now they seem to be putting some pressure on Whanganui here as well.
Putting the heat on all right.
It's a great run off the back by the number 8. But some great pilfering going on there.
Like, must be close to offside, Wairarapa Bush. Oh, that's going to be... That must be a penalty.
Bush?
Half time. Quarter time.
Quarter time, is it? And here we are joined by Mr. Hargood.
Bring in the refreshments.
So we're just going to summarise quickly. What have you seen that first quarter from Whanganui there, Tavita?
Well, if they could just get their hands on the ball and keep their hands on the ball, build phases, I think they have a better chance of coming away with some points. The amount of possession Wairarapa Bush has had, I think, to Whanganui's credit, to hold them to 14 points, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, 100%. I fully agree with that. Yeah, Whanganui's really, when they have looked down and they're attacking in Wairarapa Bush's half, it has been quite productive. But like I said, they just need to keep holding on to that ball. Oh, we've got some of the replays here in that first hit. And here's a try that got held up in the corner.
Must learn the name of that left winger. Yeah, here we go. So this is the one they called held up. Cut in nicely, great option.
Olivia Giddens.
Yeah, that must have been close. But the touch judge was right there. How do you mute these things?
Part of the Giddens rugby family from Carterton. And Wairarapa Bush should be happy how they're tracking. I think there's probably a few more points on the board for the amount of position they've had.
Yeah, they're playing some good footy. The forwards, again, we've said it all day, they've been cleaning out well. Retention has been good, providing options for bets in our midfield. We've got some devastating players out wide. I think if they can keep stretching them from side to side, they'll continue to find holes. One of the holes that they've found time and time again is that the space over the back.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Bex Marnie's done some excellent tactical kicking.
Yeah,
finding space in behind the Whanganui team.
Even with the 15th player introduced to the game, they're still finding it.
Yep, so I think that'll be a big plus for Whanganui when they come out of this quarter break to make sure they've got 15 on the field.
Yep. And maybe someone actually puts their hand up and says, yes, I will be the fullback.
Yeah, and stay at fullback. I was just watching that. Chris Senior was talking to his front rows about a bit of positioning there and some technique work.
Look at Brent Gear down there running the waters. Smile on his face. He's a passionate man, that Brent Gear.
And a great rugby mind.
Yeah, he's set the bar very, very high for us here behind the microphone. Get a little bit starstruck when I see BG.
Definitely a voice for radio.
Oh, yeah. I was going to make another add-on to that, but I won't. Tony Hargood said no mean stuff. Okay, so we're resuming the second quarter with a scrum. Whanganui ball, 10 metres out. Looks here like they've lined up for a kick.
And while Tavita's going on there, just a big thanks to today's main sponsor, Saudi Sayer, for helping put on the live stream today. and Trust House. As you can see up on the corner of your screen there, Transit as well.
Yep, thank you, Salvi Sayer.
Always critical to have people backing things like this in the community to get it going.
Yeah, a heap of sponsors come together, a heap of people behind the scenes. It takes a lot of work to put a fixture like this on.
The number 8 off the back here, Blindside's been slow onto that. If she can get that to her halfback. And pulled into touch here, so that'll be a wide up push line out.
There's a storming run off the back there by one of the Wairarapa Bush players playing for Whanganui.
Can't see many changes that have been made.
No.
Renee White's come back on for the Wairarapa Bush. I think she started when she was playing fixture for Whanganui.
Bush. Whanganui spreading it wide.
Then a knock on, and we'll go back to the original infringement, which is the Wairarapa Bush knock on scrum at Whanganui. Another blind side here again, number 8 off the back again.
Oh, worked then. They could do that and just keep the ball alive.
Yep.
I mean, I'd hate to be the tackler seeing that number 8 running at you.
Yeah, number 9 and 22 are going to have to work in a bit of unison here to shut her down early.
It's been a very even scrum this second quarter.
Oh, could be tight here, I think. Wairarapa Bush have hook this one back.
They've got now
Whanganui got a big shunt on there and they've pushed their way back over.
Off the left foot.
Crossfield kick there. Knocked on by Wairarapa Bush. Great contesting there by Whanganui. So who picks this up?
No. There's a double knock on, so it must be Whanganui ball. Making some inroads.
So Wairarapa Bush won that last scrum with a hook, but then obviously couldn't keep the pressure on and were pushed off by Whanganui. So they'll be looking to atone to that now in the scrum.
Interesting to see what Whanganui do here now if they're going to look at kicking it. They've changed their lineup. This would suggest that she's either going to run it straight or they're going to look to go wide. I don't imagine she's going to kick it.
No, I think what Whanganui's best bet there is really have a go. As you said, use the ball that they've got.
She's in sprinter stance. Look, she's ready to go, that first receiver.
Great first scrum. That's a solid platform. And now we're just going to get it straight up here. A wraparound. Knock on. So if Wairarapa Bush can take advantage of this here.
They've got to tidy up the ball handling skills, both teams.
Yeah.
It's been a very stop-start second quarter.
Yeah, you can't be knocking it on here. That's just put them under a whole load of pressure. Let's look at the replay here. Things like that. Hopefully that. It's a great nudge by Bex.
That is a great...
and that's just got off the upright.
Jeez, I thought it was going to sail there. She hasn't lost her touch, has she?
No, she's really running it, holding the strings nicely at first 5. What a great person to pull into the squad. She wasn't playing last year, was she?
Nah, she's blowing the whistle last year.
Yeah.
She actually refed the men's game straight after, did she not? That Whanganui game. I might be wrong.
No.
Listen to me.
You'll have to go check your program collection when you go home. I know you're a big collector.
Yeah, I am. Yep.
Of your past glories.
Righto, here we go. Whanganui need to claw back. Still plenty of time. 17, charging up the field.
Great carry. On that clog there, great way to seal it off. You've got a pod set up outside here.
Numbers here too. She's spotted some space.
Great chase here by Wairarapa Bush. She could be under some serious pressure here.
Here comes our little mate with the pressure again on the left wing.
Was that touched by a Whanganui player? Scott Andrews is going to say...
The touch judge is saying yes.
Yes, so Wairarapa Bush, great platform to work off here.
That's great.
On their own 22.
In the right part of the field. I've had all the territory in the second quarter.
They used a full line out before. Obviously didn't go to the intended receiver, so we'll see. We'll be interested to see what they use here. Looks like they're filling it for a short.
He's flipped arms. It's Whanganui ball.
There must have been a call from the referee.
Some great space spotted there by Bex Marnie.
Now, excuse me if I miss what happens here. I've got a pole standing right in front of me. Wairarapa have got up for that one straight over the back there. I
Over
don't
the
know if that was
top, and then
purpose.
a knock on by Whanganui, advantage to Wairarapa Bush.
Oh, that's shown up a bit high there, but I think it doesn't look like Pete Simmons is two-faced with it. Number 16, great carry there. We need to get around here.
It's got a build.
Meg Clogg's been busy. She's just been getting into every ruck possible.
Here we go, Wairarapa Bush presenting the ball.
And that is a penalty for sealing off.
It looks like sealing off, yeah.
And they've tapped here and gone again.
Not mucking around Wairarapa Bush.
Oh, she just ran into a wall there. Great defence.
Another handling area, but they weren't back 10. Let out of jail. Give it a second chance at it.
And tap and go again here. Bex Marnie standing over the ball. Who's up next? And here we go. And she hasn't released it.
Cardinals in that one. Cardinals in that one. The ball has got to... he's given him a second go at it. Yeah. Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, Pete. It's an infringement.
It's a big girls' game today. Can't do that.
You ever fallen victim to that one?
I haven't, but I have on plenty of occasions tapped and then knocked it on. Made an absolute fool of myself. What about the old tap off the knee? You done the tap off the knee?
I don't run the ball, mate, so... Wouldn't get near it.
Yeah.
Tackling and hitting ruck's fine, but...
You hitting rucks. You tackling. Oh, shit. Here's the first time for everything, BG. Whanganui ball.
Great scrum
options
again.
Both sides. Be interesting to see what they're going to do. Wairarapa Bush has got it back, though.
Oh, and they're watching it around the blind side here. There's an overlap. Just one pass. This should do it. And it's a well-deserved try for that number 9. She's had a great game so far. She's been my pick of the backs.
Yeah, absolutely deserve a try.
That just shows if you keep busy, those things will come to you.
Yeah.
And that's what she's been doing. She's looking for work. She's just popping up in all sorts of the right places.
It's a great try. Just switched it around the back.
So is that Paris James, is it? Paris Tennant James.
Well, we've got 3 people here in the number 9 jersey.
She doesn't have white and yellow boots.
Again, it would be controversial if we said the wrong name. Oh, no, yeah, they've given us boot colours, so...
She's wearing red.
Are they pink or are they red?
Oh, they've given us the wrong boot colour as well by the looks of it.
The last thing I want is your dad coming up here and smacking me in the nose for saying the wrong name.
Well, obviously Wairarapa Bush has had no crowds at the Heartland level. Plenty of people coming down to check out the women's rugby league, which is superb. Number 8 off the bat there's gone blindside, fed it to the halfback who's given it to a winger.
It's got to stay in. Got to stay. No, ball's out.
But Whanganui line out. Will they go back to their short 4-man? Looks like it.
Looks like it.
So plenty to work off here. Some forwards out in the back line.
Whanganui ball.
Great work, but great.
She's
great
kept
work
it.
by Whanganui. They keep it in.
They have kept it in. Kept it alive. Some good skills
now
there.
Just got to shore things up here. Straightened up.
Through the hands.
Let's get down on that. Oh, great work there by Wairarapa Bush putting the body on the line for it. Actually, a bit of an overlap here if they get it out, or Wairarapa Bush had a bit of time to sort the defensive line out now.
Just hold on to that ball, Whanganui.
Yep, great direct running there.
Yep.
Next one up, let's
go.
go.
Phases.
Here's a go.
Nice.
Great draw and pass.
Stay in.
Ooh. So about 3-4 phases in here for Whanganui, building nicely. Some great passing by Whanganui, but I think sometimes they might be a bit more direct and just hold on to it and just keep going. Is that a turnover?
It must have been close. But they're doing the right thing. 7 phases. Whanganui, they've held the ball. They've made 25 metres. They've just got to be patient and execute.
Here we go again. Another hit up here. Hold it. Great offload. Oh, that could have been an intercept.
Knock on. Whanganui will retain that ball. It was the longest they've held onto the ball this quarter, and they made some inroads. Just got to keep doing much of the same.
Yeah, it's going to be great for the self-confidence out there. Does tie pretty easy. You're defending the whole time.
Haven't heard Tony Beach's voice down on the sideline yet, Peter.
No, it's very strange.
None of us. Go the mighty, mighty, mighty Bush.
If you're listening at home, get down here.
Bring us something to drink too, please. It'd be lovely.
This is it's
a great offload. It went through the hands.
Yep. Can't be playing on the ball there. Wide off Bush though. Or was it playing on the ground? Whanganui retain possession. Someone's over the ball there. That's going to be a turnover short. No. Unlucky. Great work. She comes
flying up the finger.
And Wide off Bush got the ball here. Here's a good chance for some counter attack. And Pete's blowing it up. He's seeing 2 infringements there.
There would have been a few bruises created in that last passage of play.
I need to make the choice whether I'm watching the screen or the
good. Oh, look at that. That's how you do it, Whanganui.
She's calling in for a cut. That's a great piece of work.
I'll wrap around you. I'll sail the dummy.
Here we go. Just outside her. Get free up the arm there.
Stop making it look so. And here we go. They've held the ball. Some great footy. Options galore out right.
Someone's got to look to straight. Oh, that's a great Durham pass if she'd committed there. Wide off Bush, get their spacing sorted. Ball's out there. They're going to have to get that off the ground.
Monique Clogue dives on it.
Here we go. These backs will look to open it up here. Great piece of footwork. A great tackle. And she released that and gone again.
Yeah, she did. No, she didn't, says Peter Simmons.
And a quick tap and go. They can catch Wild Bush napping. She's going to look for some support.
Must be back 10.
Oof. Right, Whanganui, time to go to work.
Oh, there's lots of numbers there for Whanganui. 2 passes wide. And it's on.
Surely they've got to spin it wide now. Oh, straight through the middle of the ruck. Great counter-racking there.
Paige Walker sneaking through the gap.
Here she could be cut off. It's going to be right to the line. Try time.
Down right in front of her father, Brendan T.P. Walker. Right there on the sideline watching his daughter goes through the line. Dot the ball down.
She'll be getting the glory there, but that all started back with a brilliant counter-rack at the start. Did you catch who did that one?
It was number 19, but unfortunately we've got about 3 of them out there as well, so I'm not going to have a guess at the name.
That was great work at the ruck. Whanganui looked on all odds of getting spinning that wide. Yep. They had Widebush called, well, not napping, but they had them caught short, but great work at the counter.
A lot of numbers out wide. That was lucky. Widebush got themselves off the hook there. But again, they're playing in the right part of the field. They're playing lots of rugby in the Whanganui half.
Yep.
Allows the teams to play with more confidence, spread the ball more confidently, and in turn score more points. Great stuff, Wairarapa Bush.
Here, watch the instant replay. It's a great run.
There's a monumentous effort from the
lass that chased on through, yeah.
Got close. You're not going to stop her that close to the line, though.
That should be feeling that on the legs from the turf tomorrow.
I say she'd have a few notches of speed over her dad, wouldn't she?
Is the wind going to bring that one around? It's a great kick.
Tippy Horror, if you're watching this game with Sam Morrison, get your notebook out. Take note of Bex Marnie and her kicking style. She's doing a tremendous job of adding those extra 2 points every time, isn't she?
Yeah, that's correct. We probably need to get down to Maris for some place kicking lessons.
Yeah, we just sign her up for the Greydown team for 2022.
Paddy Gluck, mate. Start practicing.
Yeah.
She's just making it look easy at the moment.
Oh, she is.
From her place kicking to her general play, she's doing a great job of directing this team around the field.
I think the icing on the cake would be that one of the other girls steps up into a playmaking role when Bex has sort of done that dash.
Yeah. Here we go, kick off down the middle from Whanganui, wide off Bush.
Options.
No one back for Whanganui again. Are these people in front of the kicker though?
There's a foot race there.
Oh, great one-handed pick up by the Whanganui fullback.
Oh, she beat her.
If she can get out of this. This is great counter-attack.
It's a pretty good solo effort from the Whanganui fullback.
Oh, rushing. Geez, she is busy as well. Navinka.
It must be a turnover. It was Paige Walker stolen the ball. Options galore out wide for Wairarapa Bush.
This 10, 12, 13 has been superb for Wairarapa, haven't they?
They
on
have.
Defence and attack.
They have. They've been great today.
That's a great round the bootlaces.
Whanganui's turned it over.
Oh, here's
and now
a powerful
they've got
run.
options out wide.
And that's not on. We're going to play some advantage here. No.
It's been the undoing of him today, hasn't it, Beachy?
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of running it out from there, but you just want to look after your own ball. But you don't want to discourage it there.
You don't want to discourage it, but you can't. You're going to struggle. It's going to be a long day at the office if you can't hold on to that rugby ball.
Yeah, you've got to build phases. As you can see, Tavita's wearing a Carterton shirt today.
Yeah. My grey down one's framed and hanging on my
wall. Club Rugby Rumours. Tavita Isaac, Carterton,
head coach for Carterton 2022. I'm waiting for the paperwork with Steve Hurley. Look at the numbers.
News. Here we go. Oh,
that was close.
I think she'd always thinking about
the Whanganui. That must be advantage over or close.
Oh, here we go.
Coming through.
Oh, great way to get down the ball there. And that is a penalty for diving down on who? Whanganui. Oh, unlucky there.
Diving down on the player.
I thought they were both kind of going for the ball there.
She has not tapped it, or not tapped it in front of them maybe.
There's about 30 seconds left according to the game clock here at Memorial Park.
Until half-time. What guessing is half-time. They've opted to kick for the corner. Does that rest the lungs, you reckon, Beachy?
Surely.
Yeah.
Well, they've been doing a lot of work. Well, I'm assuming they've probably practiced a lot of moves off set piece, so why not try it? You've got quite a healthy lead here.
Yeah.
Why not try a few different things out? Looks like they're going for a full line out.
They have opted for a short line out. We've got forwards out in the midfield.
Oh, okay.
Here's the guess. Goes to the midfield, sets a pod, switches back, try in the corner.
Okay. Brilliant line out one there.
That's a great ball.
Another carry coming up here. Gee, she's just over the advantage line every time. She's really putting on a solid platform for her team. Still going the same way here.
Sal's the dummy.
Great show and go. And this girl has some toe.
She has got some toe, right? So head girl from Chanel College.
Here.
Numbers out left.
Just drawing part. That's a great skip ball. That's a superb try, and that's a double for number 9.
My goal at halftime is to find her name. She has had a great game so far, and she deserves that second try.
We can see some comments pop up, so if anyone knows, please fire it through, because she is having a blinder.
And I believe that is going to be the halftime break after this kick.
And we will give you guys a break from punishing your eardrums for about 5 minutes.
Go and see if the gravel pit's open. Bit of hydration at the halftime break.
Just while we're at it, while we're waiting for the conversion to take place, another big thanks to the game day sponsors, Saudi Sayer and Trust House, for putting it on today. Great to have people back watching rugby at Memorial Park.
It's good. So, got the Wairarapa Bush Heartland game on this evening, isn't it, Beachy? What time's that?
6 o'clock kickoff, yep.
6 o'clock kickoff here at Memorial Park against
Mid-Canterbury.
The
MC Hammers.
MC Hammers.
You had much luck against them?
No, I can't say I have,
Conversion
actually.
from Bex, and another just under the bar.
They've been straight. Her kicks have been straight all day.
And that goes half-time. Score of 38. It's Wairarapa Bush, Whanganui 0.
Kickers might need some tuition. Good day. Keep taking your box, buddy. Hurry up.
coach told them at the half break, Beachy.
Well, I think you've been stressing it up here in the commentary, Ross. They need to, the ball they have, they need to hold on to it and not rush anything that they're doing. So there's a good solid carry there. So now let's build off that there. If you keep working the same way, we're going back the other way.
Options out both sides for them.
Oh, and it's a bit of counter-racking there.
Ball out.
So here we go, 3 phases. We made about 20 metres. That's superb work. Good work there.
I believe that is Victoria Parr from Smack Gym.
Oh, and so we've got a knock on there. Promising signs to start with Whanganui there, but like I said, ball handling, just keep their eyes up.
Was a great start. Great start to the second half.
In terms of Wairarapa Bush, they'd be happy that Chris Senior was just signaling on the side there. They want the defence to be getting up and meeting them there, which should cause some mistakes. They've had a few personnel changes, so Bex Marnie's gone off, so it'll be interesting to see who takes the role of the driver here.
Yeah, so we've got... We're going to have a guess at these names of numbers. It looks like we've got Bridget Gavigan that's slotted into first 5.
Paige Walker still at second 5 and 18.
Yep, Paige Walker at second 5. And we've got a new centre out there. And the Rabbit
gone to fullback.
has gone to fullback.
Great nickname.
It could be a good call.
Tight head here. No. Here we go. Good clean ball in here. There's plenty of space to work for Wairarapa Bush.
Options. The triple miss. The Rabbit with the ball.
And she is going to go. Great offload the tackle. Here we go. If we can draw on pass here.
Oh, she's broke. Oh, we've got options out left.
Great tackle there. And here we go.
Oh, made some metres here. 40-plus metres.
They're lining up for it for Wairarapa Bush now.
Keep retaining that ball. They've got themselves back into the right part of the field.
It's been great work at the ruck by Wairarapa Bush here. Just not getting any chance for Whanganui to get over it. Good strong carry there by number 19. Brody Walker.
Yeah,
and that's solid defence pushing them back over the advantage line.
Whanganui.
But Wairarapa Bush keep coming. A couple pick and goes here, drawing some more defenders. And she's got confused with the try line.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
I tell you what, if it was the try line, she'd done a fantastic job.
That was a hell of a dive. Yeah, so they called that there knock on, have they? And supporters letting the ref know as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she thought that was the try line. She dived, and the ball came forward. Whanganui, 5 metres out.
You knocked the ball over from a 40-metre run this year, didn't you? Over the try line?
Thanks to our mate Shane Harmon. You don't have to remind me.
God, it must be embarrassing.
Oh, it was the blistering 70 metres of running before that, though.
Yeah, true.
Here we go. She's
it's
high tackle. Is he going to call the high tackle?
No.
Collision.
And Pete's called that offside. Yep.
I think they were unlucky not to get a head high tackle there, Wairarapa Bush.
Quick tap and go.
There's
plenty of space out wide here.
Not even looking outside them.
That is short.
It must be close.
They're pointing at the line here, Wairarapa Bush. No. And here we pick and go. Held up. Great defence by Whanganui. But if they pass that dead, so there'll be a scrum for Wairarapa Bush on the 5-metre line?
Well, it should be. Yeah, it should be a scrum, but it doesn't look like he's going for a 22. But I would have thought Whanganui's fair stripped it out. I guess they were behind the goal line. So it is a 22, yeah. Shows how much I know about the game. Whanganui team a little bit slow to get up on the 22.
Yeah. Bit of a disjointed line there. Paige Walker pulling a few strings here.
See you later.
There's a big gap open up in the middle here. She could go all the way. This would be a great individual try. Excellent work.
That's her second. She's making it look too easy.
Brilliant stuff there.
The hole just opened.
That's just really heads up rugby there. She's so showing people outside for the pass. Catch that defence napping and just straightened up there. Beautiful line inside.
Yeah. It is lovely, lovely football from Paige Walker from Ekatahuna. Who's going to kick? They've got some big shoes to fill. Paige is going to kick herself.
She's just drop kick that.
She's drop kick that.
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah. Got another change for Wairarapa Bush. I believe the prop has come off.
Just reading here about the Vinca, she's actually been selected for training camps for the Black Ferns. So she'd love to represent New Zealand or Papua New Guinea.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Papua New Guinea.
PNG. So that'd be a tough one to pick.
Yep. I guess the introduction of women to Super Rugby and having the women's game is going to create some massive opportunity for females that are in our beautiful code.
Yeah, I'm surprised Wesley Clark, the Hurricanes head coach, is not down here checking out this game today. Do a bit of scouting.
There's a bit of talent out there.
You could say there'd be 3 or 4 people I'd put down that could probably play at a higher, well, not say, definitely pick for some higher honours than this.
And Bex Marnie, even at, 36 years old, does not look out of place.
There's Whanganui players has come off injured there, but then she's just sprinted back on because their team needs it. It's great heart. Number 15 from Whanganui.
She could give you a lesson or two.
One of the Wairarapa people's in the middle of strapping her and she just got up and bumped her back onto the field.
Keep your strapping tape.
Yeah, keep your strapping tape. I need to get out there.
Wairarapa Bush makes some great inroads.
Yeah, they're going to spin it wide again.
But,
great footwork at the line then. Awesome offload.
This is one of
that's a knock on.
I believe it is the sister of Utah Walker there in jersey number 20, the halfback. Darian, maybe? She's had a good game.
Who's gone into first 5?
First 5. She's playing first 5 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she's
halfback in the first half.
So the amount of praise we're putting on Bex, but she's just slotted in there perfectly.
Yeah, she has.
They haven't lost anything.
She has, and I really like the look of the centre that's come on. I'm going to have a guess at this too.
Number 1.
Nikki Crawford. She's got black boots. They're going to have a big list of the players and what colour boots they're wearing so we can distinguish who they are.
Okay.
Really helps, doesn't it?
Having a bit of a water break here. Oh no, we're finishing off that strapping job that was interrupted before. 7 minutes played here at Memorial Park. Wairarapa Bush started strong again, come out the gates firing.
There's a fair bit of depth in this Wairarapa Bush team, isn't there? Look, we've got must have, including the girls that are playing for Whanganui, a good close to 30 players out there.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
And I still think some people aren't available as well. Yeah. So the game is strong.
Have you got any sisters, Beachy?
I do have an older sister. She's never played women's rugby,
She hasn't played women's rugby. She should give it a whirl.
She was a
She's probably
netballer.
better than you.
Probably. It's not hard.
Is she as tall?
No, she's not. She's not sure.
Is she as vocal as Tony?
No.
Oh. Maybe she can stick to netball then.
Does Naomi play rugby?
No, she doesn't. She's really let family down that one.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. Big break off the back from the Whanganui 8. Make some
great work over the ball there. That could be a turnover. No.
They've retained it.
That was a great jackal by number 20 for Wairarapa Bush. Great.
Getting the ball wide.
Here we go. That's what we want to see.
There's a good tackle
and that's
again.
Straight over the ball.
That's our Nikki Crawford.
She's made a big impact.
Oh, she's good.
Been given some room to run here. Just need to shore it up. Take it in. Oh, could be turnover here. Oh, great clear out. But there's not much ruck protection there. She needs to get rid of that. That could be a penalty.
He's called it a knock on.
No, okay.
Yep. One of our sideline supporters is telling the ref how to do his job and doing a good job of it. Not sure if he probably doesn't know the rules.
Mr. Simmons has done a great job so far.
Yeah, he has done a good job.
Some flow when it gets going.
Now, does it look like this first receiver is lined up to kick it?
I don't think they've.
No. Looks like
I don't think they've ever pre-planned for an exit kick at the moment. It's just been like they get the ball, they look up, and then I think it's been, we'll have a look at the
Wairarapa Bush has hooked the ball back.
Go tight here. Pressure on halfback, though. Great pressure on the halfback. And here we go. Great line coming back in there.
Walker to Walker.
How many carry meters would she have accumulated today?
Mate, lots.
Great,
Got to
strong
retain
run
that
there.
ball now. Who's at the back? Wairarapa Bush options both sides. Opting left.
Good work by Whanganui getting off the defensive line there.
Yeah, they're getting up fast. Not making it easy for them. Just taking their time, Wairarapa Bush. Trying to build phases. They are going backwards, but holding the ball nonetheless. Monique Clogue.
She only knows one
great
way.
offload. Great
If
offload.
they get some hands going here, there's a bit of an overlap out to the right. Ball's bobbling around. Waibush secured it on the ground.
It's a couple of gills down.
Great
the
carry.
meters.
Draw and pass. Here comes the rabbit. Ooh.
Oh, Bookfa!
That could have put her in Ward 4.
Oh, I hope not, Beachy. That's the maternity ward. That was a big hit, unsuspected from behind.
And caused a knock on there.
Resulted in a knock on. Great tackle from the Whanganui defender.
Way to step up, make a play for your team when
Yeah.
you're under the pump.
Yeah.
You're having a bit of a stoppage here for some substitutions. I think it might be an injury.
Yeah.
Heavily taped up forearm.
Substitution's not easy when you've only got 11 players.
And when you're getting forced to run down to your strapper as well.
And strap it yourself.
Strap it
Oh, no. Poor girls. Go down there and give them a hand, Beachy.
Jeez, no, God. I don't know anything about strapping, mate.
You're looking at the replay. So here we go. Whanganui, 10 metres off their own goal line. Casey Hayata from the White Swan at first 5 for Whanganui now. She doesn't look like she's lining up to kick it either.
Yeah, got some running repairs. It must be a Whanganui front rower here. Looks like a bit of damage to the fingers.
One of the Wairarapa girls going to help the butcheresses out.
The butcheress is correct. This is the curtain raiser for the Wairarapa Bush game, but I think if you're confused, the game's not straight after this. Is Mid-Canterbury travel up in a day. So it's a later kickoff tonight.
That is a ask from them to travel from where? Mid-Canterbury is Waimaru?
Yep.
It is? Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it is Waimaru. No, that's not.
No, that's Oamaru's North Otago, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's somewhere down there.
Oh, no, you can't be dropping it on your own line.
This might come back and bite you in the...
Right, so it'd be a good position here for Wairarapa Bush for scrum. Scrum's been looking quite short up. The last one, obviously, a tight here for Wairarapa Bush. Bit of a blind side here. Thoughts?
My thoughts, well, I'm just trying to think of where Mid-Canterbury come from, to be honest.
Get your phone out, mate.
Yeah, get on Google. My thoughts here are the number 8 is going to pick and go. No, actually, first 5 is going to get it. She's going to give it to what I believe is her cousin, and she's going to score her hat-trick.
Oh, brilliant. And that's good news. The Whanganui players come back on, who was having some strapping done. Yeah, so
split options here. I would think that they're going to go right straight to Paige Walker, would you not?
Yeah, she's been your biggest threat all day.
Yep.
And looks like they are. 8 off the bat. They should go all the way here. Great run.
Boom.
Perfect.
Made it look easy.
Great try by Wairarapa Bush. Who's going to have a turn at kicking this one over?
Pocket Rocket stepping up.
Rabbit's
the
gonna have to
rabbit.
go.
No
need
tea.
for the tea.
Yeah. No.
No, they're waiting for it. No. Here we go. Oh.
We'll forgive you. You've scored a couple of beautiful tries, so we'll let you off that one.
And she's being subbed here. But there's no lead up for Whanganui. As Navinka's come back on. So yeah, one try scoring machine on for another. Are we having quarter time here, or are we?
I believe we are. Quarter time.
No, it's only 52 minutes. Yeah. 8 minutes to go before quarter time.
Christina just called a quick team meeting by the looks of it.
What are you relaying to the troops there?
Yeah, hold the ball, score points.
How is the women's program looking? Do they have many games after this? Not trying to put you on the spot here, because I was just thinking to myself, I would never know. I was just reading through the program then.
I probably should have done a bit of research. Let's hope that they've got some more games after this.
There's some good players in this Wairarapa Bush team.
I know that Brent Gear's looking for some sponsors to buy the woman a kit for next
Okay.
year.
So if you're listening out there,
and you've got lots of money, Sam Monaghan,
yeah,
might want to buy these girls a kit.
Sam,
Wide up Bush, carrying the ball. 3 phases deep, options out wide. Doing a good job of retaining that ball.
that was Renee White carrying the ball there.
Whanganui defenders also doing a good job of getting up and in the face of the Wairarapa Bush woman.
Halfbacks have to get right into the ruck there. Crawford to Vinka.
Oh, great offload. She's
Great
isolated.
Work. She's going to have to release there.
I think that should be a penalty.
There's turnover.
For
There's great turnover. and there's a bit of space out here. Okay, now start building here, Whanganui. Got some good front foot ball. Let's go.
Seen some expansive rugby. Seen the game open up a bit.
Cool, we're lining up for
players down. One of the Whanganui girls looks in a world of hurt out wide.
She's got back up now, got herself back on the defensive line. Turnover wide up Bush.
Our number 8 again, the try scorer.
And Pete Simmons brought that back for a little knock on there.
Little knock on. Whanganui ball, 22. So some exciting 5 minutes of rugby there. Now it'll be interesting to see which way they go here off the scrum.
You'd want to be a bit more organised than last time.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't just want to be shoveling the ball out to the players in a worse position than you are on the outside. So either kick direct or really commit to what you're doing from the get-go.
Yeah, I doubt they will be kicking it with a scoreline like this. Looking at options out right, number 8.
There you go, 8 off. Great work off the scrum. That's great.
Yep. Keeping the ball alive.
That's the halfback, is it? So someone will have to go in there.
Yep.
Wairarapa Bush going straight over the ball there. That's hands in the ruck. No.
Unlucky.
And she's going to have to roll away. Wairarapa Bush.
Just retaining that ball nicely. Whanganui looks to have got
turnover. Here we go.
Turn it over. What a good job of turning it over.
Geez, Wairarapa Bush are relentless at the breakdown, aren't they?
They are. I think one thing both teams have done well is they managed to get up really quick and shut that space down on defence.
That's correct.
Yeah. Really limits those options.
Whanganui have been looking to pass wide.
And they've spotted a gap out the back.
And good chase line. If this ball stays in, Wairarapa Bush could be in a bit of trouble. And is that out?
She's taken it.
This has to be it. She's got to stay on her feet here. Come on, blow that one out and get that. Good work.
Oh.
And it's gone out there.
That's some great work by Whanganui there, spotting that gap.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there. Put the grub around the back.
Yep, isolating the player.
And then to take the person out as well. Whanganui have been using a 4-man line out a lot again today. So hopefully they can get some clean ball here and get this back line. They've got about 3 minutes for quarter time. Sorry.
Tell me a bit about Wairarapa Bush coach Chris Senior. Beachy, what do you know of him?
Chris Senior, he was actually started teaching at Wairarapa College when I was 6th form. So he moved to the region. He played a lot of rugby in Hamilton. Plays over 100 games for Red Star.
Yep, played Wairarapa Bush too, didn't he?
Played Wairarapa Bush, and he's coached Carlton Senior A rugby, and he's gone back to, said he had a personal promise to someone that he made about getting Red Star back up to Premier Grade rugby. So I think he's putting some good procedures in place there.
Yeah, well, winning the reserves competition as a start.
Yeah, with a penalty in the last play of the game against Turangi.
Yep. Exciting.
It was a great day at the park.
Cracker.
A real student of the game, Chris. I did a coaching course this year and I looked at some of his notes that you have to do observations and things on, and he loves the analytics of it all.
Yeah, you can probably tell he's a school teacher, can't you?
Actually rang me up before the 2020 final to give me some tips on how to take down Greytown as well.
And they worked.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember losing the game to him.
Here we go. Wairarapa Bush on the attack.
She's made a mark on the game she has coming on.
Oh, bit of a blind here.
She's got to keep it in.
Yeah, that's great tackle.
Got to treat that sideline like lava sometimes, eh? You've got to respect it. You've got to stay in. You can't dive off the ball.
That's it, and if you're defending, use it as your friend.
Yeah.
You would have played a bit of rugby against Chris Senior?
I've played a few games against Chris. Yeah, he was a great player. Open side flanker, very fast around the field, very handy over the ball. One of those annoying pests, though, like the typical halfback, just a real pesty player, but good nonetheless.
Vocal or?
Very vocal, and you can tell that by his coaching style too. He's a very vocal player.
Whanganui won that line out there. They've gone old school with no lifting.
Oh, that's a beautiful pass.
Real go back,
and the
back to the
spotted
ages.
Numbers.
It's gone backwards.
Just keep.
That's a great tackle.
Go with the tackle.
She is not afraid of the contact, is she?
And look at it, and I mean.
And she get the turnover as well.
She did get, the turnover result of that beautiful tackle, front foot ball, dominating tackle. She punches, weight class, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She doesn't look like the biggest of girls. She does a heck of a job.
She's 7th form as well.
Yeah, she is. 7th form. It's an exciting one to watch.
Definitely. Right up a bush. Bit of space out here.
Yeah, options galore.
And
Darren, she's taken the hole.
She's offloaded there to the person support.
Crawford.
Have a look at the blind side
options
here.
Again.
And Dummies shows and goes. That's a great try.
Yeah, deserved it too. She's had a great game today.
Is that Darian Walker?
It is. Gone from halfback to first 5.
They're happy with that one, celebrating.
Yep. She's done a great job. Very deserved of the points.
She started that initial break, didn't she, with that run there?
She did. She started it, and too true. She finished it as well. Great work.
And that will probably call quarter time there.
Walker, a big Wairarapa rugby name. Walker's. I believe her brother is Utah. Would not be surprised if she is related to Paige and their family as well. See their names trickle through the East Coast Rugby Club.
Is that full time?
Tahuna. Is it full time? I could not tell you.
We're only playing 3 quarters. The way he blew the whistle, that's the only reason I'm saying it, team. Hopefully not, but...
Let's hope if it is that the gravel pits decided to open their doors.
Yeah, it's a bit parching up here at altitude.
I went down for an orange juice and, yeah.
You do love an orange juice, don't you?
Door was locked. Yeah, don't mind an orange juice. Big cold bottle of orange juice. It doesn't. Is it full time? I couldn't tell you.
No, I think they must be playing the last quarter. No one's gone to shake hands or anything. So it must be one more. 20 minutes to go.
Yep. Geez, and you look at the size of that Wairarapa bush huddle, and you look at those poor Whanganui huddle. I mean, hats off to them though. Coming here with 11 players, they've dug it in.
Definitely. I think they had 13 on Thursday, Trish was saying. So,
yeah, really good stuff to the Whanganui girls coming down here with that. It's a big trip. What's a 3-hour bus ride? Yep, and then hopefully Wairarapa Bush Union chucks a cold chili bin of orange juice in their bus for them to drink when they...
Got to look out for your mates.
Look out for your mates, yep. Again, thank you to the sponsors for today. Salvi Sayer, Bex Sayer from Salvi Sayer, Trust House. Got a heap of other ones. Do you want to rattle off some of those sponsors? Beachy, they're all part of this fixture and putting it on today.
We can go Rico. We got Scott's Ag, Daytech Engineering, the Sign Factory, Farmlands, Greenless Print, Homes Construction, Farriers, Breadcraft, Pinfolds, just to name a few.
There's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes to play footy in our region. So thank you to all those sponsors and all the people behind the scenes that put this on.
So it's like a few of the Wairarapa Bush players are heading over the Whanganui huddle. I think I'm going to be helping them out. I think just the big focus of Whanganui here was just finishing this last 20 well.
Yeah.
Giving them a bit of a decent break here to get the wind, get some oxygen back in the lungs. They've just conceded, so it'll be a kick-off and just be putting pressure on. So it needs to be a good tactical kick, see where it's going to go, and then just start building from there.
Yeah, and imagine Wairarapa Bush, the message from Chris is just building. Like, it's a perfect opportunity to work on your set piece, to work on your gameplay, don't need to get too loose, and even though the score's blown out a bit, it's a great opportunity to sort of practice.
Yeah, you don't want to undo all the hard work you've done for the first 60 minutes, do you?
It. Yep. And assuming they've got another game next week or the week after, it's a great time to just put those processes in place. Work in those micro skills, those little things, and bring it all together.
That's it. So,
see the big man, Tony Hargood, in the middle of the field.
What is he doing?
I think he's slipping a $50 note in the pocket of Pete Simmons. Oh, it's a $20 note. Shit.
Jeez, Tony.
Slippery. That's Maris move from way back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good Maris man, Mr. Hargood.
Yeah, and see Pete Simmons just tucking that note in a little bit deeper so it doesn't fall out. And now he looks to be giving Scott Andrews some life advice.
He does actually touch judge during the year, doesn't he, Tony?
He does, yeah.
I've seen him in the kit for some serious games.
Yeah, he is one of them. He's fantastic at it too. Mind you, that was from him though.
What do you think BG had to say in the huddle there?
Well, yeah, I don't know, but what I can tell you is I bet you it sounded beautiful. He's got a beautiful voice, that BG. Beautiful voice. Only, I can't say what I want to say.
So, number 15 kicking off here for Whanganui is...
Start of the third quarter, Whanganui 55 points down. Do you reckon they can come back, Peachy? Have they got it in the tank?
Stranger things happened. Did that go 10 metres by Shiner Tippy there, or was it a rock on? I was looking down.
It looks like it's gone the way of Whanganui. They got 55 points to claw back.
So, try 20 minutes?
Reminds me
of every 2 minutes.
Reminds me of a club rugby final that was played on this field about 12, 14 months ago.
I was going to say, do you want some advice how to come back in big games? I can tell you.
Yeah, ring up James Goodyer.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
Whanganui packing down the scrum. There seems to be some big gaps here on the left-hand side.
Big
if they're going to use
blinds.
that. Wairarapa Bush team is up nice and flat, so even a chance to just poke one in behind there.
The Whanganui 10.
Go and have a guess at it.
Wall.
Shanika Wall, fingers crossed.
While standing behind the scrum. Shanika Wall plays her club rugby out of Whanganui Metro.
Whanganui Metro.
Favourite player, Faf de Klerk. Also I don't know if she's still at school, went to Manakura, the rugby school over in Palmerston North.
Yeah. Yep.
One of her favourite memorable moments, playing secondary school top 4 with Manakura.
This is the first 5 for Whanganui.
Yep.
She's had a good game too. She's a handy player.
I think Whanganui play against Taranaki and Palmerston North for the women's club competition.
So they have a regular competition.
Yeah.
One of the things that Wairarapa Bush not lucky enough to, they have some friendlies. I believe Carterton Club has a team.
Okay.
Put a few games together. Coached by Garth Thompson.
So a scrum here by Whanganui. And let's go.
At the back, they've taken it the left-hand side.
That's rare. Heard him miss a tackle. Right, kept well in there.
Just got to keep that ball alive. Retention, and they can't do it.
And she's gone
bounce
down.
Out the way, and
hope that's not serious, that cramp. It looks like a bit of cramp.
Bit of cramp. And turf will do that to you.
That was a great attacking set piece there by Whanganui, but it was also brilliant cover defence by Wairarapa Bush.
It was great scramble defence, got back. And you can tell they're tired. There's a lot of people with their hands on their hips, hands on their knees.
Yeah, it's a long time between games for these teams, so it would be a shock to the system.
Yeah.
Here comes Scotty Cottier.
Such an athletic man.
He'll tell them to harden up.
Yeah, he will. He'll probably go out there and yell at them.
Yeah.
I wonder how many of those girls he's made cry from just purely yelling at them. Also wonder how such a little man can have such a loud voice.
He tailwinded me all the way in from Carterton one day because I was driving too slow here for the secondary school Wednesday competitions.
He was probably hanging out the window. You could hear him yelling from behind you,
I thought, who is this guy behind me? And then he continued to follow me. Actually got quite scared when I pulled into Memorial Park and he still followed me. I wasn't driving that slow.
Again, though, another individual that Wairarapa Bush is lucky to have, Scott Cottier, ex-rugby trainer for New Zealand Warriors, actually. He's had a career in the SAS with the Army and actually is now working for Wairarapa Bush in the interim, I believe. Jeez, you'd need your headphones if you're in the Wairarapa Bush office, wouldn't you?
Yeah, listen to Cameron Hayson dribble on all day. So what Whanganui scrum here, I think 10's been cut down a bit of cramp of Shaniqua, but hopefully she's all right for a bit of a run here. Same players last time, 8 off.
Yeah, oh look, this has got to be their best chance for a try so far. Here we go.
Number 8 standing at first receiver.
Straight across the field.
Draw and pass. Surely open up here. Great tackle by Walker. And they've gone straight over the top again as well.
Blowing them off the ball.
They're running advantage there.
Yep. Paige Walker.
This could be a full field if she gets loose. A great tackle to shut her down. That's great support by Monica Clog as well. Gee, she's everywhere.
She is.
Is that Bex Marnie back on?
Oh,
and that's a knock on there. So Whanganui back in counter attack. Let's keep it alive here. We don't want another scrum.
The girls look tired out there.
What's happened here? We stopped. Okay.
Monique Clove, let's talk about her a bit. So she is a bit of a stalwart out there. She's actually probably a big part of the reason we have Wairarapa Bush Women's Rugby. She does a lot for the game. She is a player.
Played for Ikitahuna and Carterton.
Yep. She helps manage and run the teams. She's a sponsor. Runs 10 o'clock cookie company. Makes some great pies. Pie of choice, Beachy.
Mince and cheese.
Self. I don't mind their shearer's pie. Actually, it's got a bit of everything in it.
You do like to mix it up.
Yeah, I do. Yep. Yeah, so that's Monique Clogue, player, supporter, sponsor, manager, and one of the big reasons we've got a girls team out here today. Keep up the great work.
Started her passion for rugby through touch rugby. So on those gateway sports there, touch rugby, ripper rugby.
Nice.
Can always lead into things like playing full contact.
Whanganui, ball out.
That's gone sideways, so we play on here. Come on, Pete, don't blow that up.
No.
Oh, mate. That was just backwards.
It's been the flavour of the day for this Whanganui team. Any momentum and opportunity they've been able to make, they've sort of let themselves down with some handling errors. Unfortunate. Here we go. We've got another change coming on. Number 17 for Wairarapa Bush to the front row. So we've got about 13 minutes of football to play today.
Navika's also played for Horowhenua Kapuru.
Jeez, where hasn't she been? She's only a young lass too. Jelly, is that her nickname?
He'll start using that.
Jelly, we've got Jelly, we've got Rabbit. She just makes them up as we go.
Like the alternative cricket commentary.
Yep, that's it. Whanganui looking to come up flat. Number 8 takes it off the back.
Great first up tackle there by the open side flank. Someone's over the ball there. Unlucky not fair turnover.
To get it out.
That's a great draw and pass. Here we go straight here. Don't want to give her any space.
Jelly.
That's a great tackle.
Showed it a sideline.
Who was that? What number for
Whanganui's looking at. She's looking for it.
She wants to go quickly here. Yep. Here we're on the action replay. Great catch and passing here by Wairarapa Bush.
Just probably need to straighten up those lines a little bit, eh? Create more opportunity out wide.
They just ran the number 9 out of some space there.
Yep. Well, if they do start cutting across field, have one of the players cut back in on the unders ball, creating a cut.
You'd know about this, making your way in from the wing.
So a 5-man line out.
And going back to the old school again.
Whanganui ball.
Just straight jumping.
I imagine they're going to throw it right over the top.
Great win.
Yeah. Old school styles. Don't even chuck someone in the air. It's just stand on the ground and whack it back.
Brett Wilson, line out coach for Wairarapa Bush. Take some notes.
Take some notes. You don't even need to jump to win that ball. Oh, she shrugged her off.
That's
like
a great
sandfly.
fend.
Boom, spotted space. Oh,
she was just like
and
a Sherman tank going up the field there.
Sherman tank going up the field. I'm loving these quotes from Joan Lommy Rugby.
And you wouldn't want to give her space again, Jelly.
No.
Someone cutting back in here would be perfect. That's great contact by number 10 for Whanganui. Oh, done running it out of there. Crawford has been busy this half, hasn't she? Would you be a pick of the players in the second half?
Yeah, I think so. She has been great.
Bex Marnie's just pointing over the top there. They're going to do a little chip. There we go.
Yep, there it is. Got to get a bounce. No, she's got it. Go! Look at us.
She could go all the way here.
Oh, one-on-one with the ex-Blackfern. Inside, outside.
In and out. Go. That's brilliant work.
Oh, you can see Bex Marnie clapping her all the way. That was some great footwork.
Shiner, Tipu.
Show us the replay. Oh, she had it. Do you not hate it as a defender when they get you trapped and running backwards?
Let's just make sure she puts it down. And that is try of the day.
Absolute mind boggle.
She has gone from her own 5 metre line there.
And who else? She got a one-on-one with the ex-Blackfern.
Oh, this is good here. Is there a full replay of that?
I hope we're going to see a replay of that. You know what I loved about it? Bex clapped there.
Yeah, she was done.
Yeah,
just
she clapped there. She was like, I got to give it to you. Hats off.
There's nothing better when you're running backwards trying to tackle someone like that.
That was good. Last try wins, you reckon?
Why not?
Yeah,
sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. There's 2 spellings. It's Cheyenne or Shiner, sorry. So correct me if I'm wrong. And she converted her own try?
We'll just call her Shy. Shy, did she convert it? No, I don't think she did.
So that's 55-5. The comeback has started.
It was.
We have a good replay here, run by Jelly. Yep. You can see Bex Marnie single here for a little chip over the top. Was this a while back? 10 minutes ago, that'd be a great confidence booster for Whanganui.
Oh, that was
and here's
beautiful.
the replay here.
She showed some wheels. That was 80-metre dash.
Great running technique.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not be surprised now if we start seeing some magic from Bex Marnie and that is just going to spark her into second gear. Good on the Whanganui girls.
No, 100%. 100%. So Wairarapa lining up to the left here. Good chase line.
Caught by Casey Hayata. Just taking it down. Whanganui.
Great carry, take 3.
Got to get there earlier.
All right, they've sealed that off well. And then start playing some ball. Break the first tackle, broken the second tackle, broken the third.
Oh, she's taking a while to get down.
We need quick recycle ball here.
Options there left.
We get it out some of
and they've spotted that space. It's a great Gary Owen.
And great defensive line there too. They can start putting some Wairarapa on some real pressure here.
Some real pressure.
Bex Marnie back pulling the strings at 10. Here we go. Yes, this. One-on-one again.
People. It's the same 2 girls.
Great battle here. She can just step her. Marnie knows the rules. Can't go down on there. And this will be a penalty.
No, she's got the ball.
And she's going to... great work. Anything you can do, I can do better. She wasn't going to let her get one over her there, was she?
No. Just uncanny that it was the same 2 in a foot race. She did win the foot race, but Bex got that ball back.
1-1. Are we going to see another encounter from those 2?
Yeah.
The trilogy.
Let's hope so. I called it. At
you
the
did,
kickoff.
mate. You had to, yeah. She wasn't going to take that one, was she?
No. And you know what I'd do if I was Bex? Put my hand
again.
up and take a sub and be like, I win.
Last try wins.
Yeah, last try wins. See you later. I'm off to the gravel pit.
That's how it's done. Yeah.
That's good experience, that is.
Bex using T here. Kicking about 80% today.
Righto. Let's go, Beachy. For the first orange juice after the game, is she going to get it? Is she going to not? You can pick.
Distance won't be a problem. This will be going straight down the middle. Winds look to have picked up a little bit, looking at the flagpoles there.
Yeah,
like I said earlier in the broadcast, coming in from right to left.
So she's going to get it or not?
Yeah, she's going to get it.
She's going to get it. All right, here we go. Big bottle of orange juice? Or
a big bottle of orange juice.
Okay. It's Marnie lining it up. Shaboom.
It's the first bet I've won off you in a long time.
And on, yeah, well played. Great kick. She's been solid on that boot. Straight as the day. And the ones that have missed have only just dropped just under the crossbar.
Good shout out to Vi Peterson and Scott Andrews, who are touch judging today's game as well.
Yeah.
Can't play the game without the officials.
No. Vi, he's an athlete for a man of his age.
He is.
Absolute athlete and a good bugger as well.
Great bus driver to deal with Whanganui.
Yep.
A few directions here, pushing a few people back off the kick-off. Whanganui rolling some more people out. They've been playing with the full quota this half.
It looks like they have. Here's a great take.
This is a storming run. Oh, was that?
Looked a bit forward. Whanganui's got no advantage played. Righto. Whanganui another opportunity here in the Wairarapa bush half.
8 off?
No. I reckon that they're just going to throw it to that first 5 and she's going to run across field, try to find a gap.
And put someone in some space?
Maybe.
Shanika?
Mind you, this left side here looks to be open. Ball.
Here we go.
They have come left.
Bit of footwork here. Straighten it up, straighten it up, straighten it up. Nice.
She's had a good
run.
game.
Yeah, she has.
Yep. Whanganui keep the ball.
She hasn't been given too much front football, but she has made meters.
Can't be isolated. They need someone there quick.
And she's cramped up again.
Navinka straight over that ball.
Oh,
yeah. Another Gary Owen. Get a bounce. Get a bounce. No. So close.
That's inside out. They're the knock on.
So close.
Love the idea. Love the intent.
There's a guy down here in the grandstands that should come up and join us in the commentary room because he is
colourful,
full of advice,
agricultural.
I can tell you he would not look as good as Pete Simmons in that referee uniform, that's for sure. Wairarapa bush. 5 metres off your own line. What do you reckon they're going to do?
Who have we got? We've got standing where the personnel. I doubt they'll kick.
You don't reckon?
Hasn't been the flavour of the month so far.
Hasn't.
Number 8 and number 5, first 5 are talking here.
Yep.
Maybe linking up here. They've got to start with the scrum first. Start with good scrum first. Here we go. 8 off.
Got an overlap.
Pass here.
Got an overlap.
Oh, great work to come back in there.
Just
what you alluded to before. She's, the sideline is lava.
The sideline is lava. My kids watch that program. Bush picking up the middle.
Go. Bex Marnie wanting it. Yeah, here we are.
Here we are. Spreading it wide.
Oh, kick a little through here.
Whanganui.
There we go. Try time.
Great try. The comeback is on. 5 minutes to score 52 points. Possible.
That was try number 16.
16. Oh, for the day, yes. Try number 16 of the day.
No, not 16 of the day. Number 16 of the jersey. Trying to get names. She
Stop giving me incorrect stats.
She was putting there. She put the chip kick through before, didn't she?
She did.
So she's come on. She's trying to. She's trying things. And you have to at this stage.
Yep. 50 points down. No one's gonna bloody shout at you.
When you're trying to come at 55 points, they've got to make you conversions.
Yep. So we got 4 minutes and 10 seconds to score 52 points. What do they need? What do they need to do, Beachy?
Run,
Rabbit. Where's Rabbit? Rabbit's
well, they need to keep playing the way they've been playing this last 5-10 minutes.
It's been great from both teams actually.
It's been positive.
Yep. Ball handling skills have tidied up a little bit.
Yeah, it's a great kickoff by Bex Marnie though.
Bounced over top.
You finally feel like you're on top when someone comes up. Big play like that, pin you right back down your own half.
Wairarapa bush mistaken to think it's their ball.
So that's number, can't tell the jersey number, sorry team. Well, if you're still listening to us at home. Haven't drawn off, we'll probably be muted by a lot of homes. It's our first time.
I reckon Tony Lifer, mate, watch your back.
Yeah, we'll be coming for bush games soon. There's be no such thing as the Childs and Persico show next year.
No.
Isaac and Beach.
Yep. You can retire them as well.
Yeah.
That was that the same lass that booted that ball again there?
At hooker.
Number 16, I believe, it scored the try. And then just kicked the ball out.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Look, 2 was good. 3's too much.
Yeah.
Hold the ball.
Run, and here we go. Bush off the line out. Great lifting there. Beck's coming some there to Page.
Bang.
Great fend.
Beats 1.
Beats 2.
And
open up that arm. Awesome.
Some options there.
Really selfless play here by some of these Wairarapa Bush girls. They're not afraid to go over there and support the person going in and get over the ball.
The switchback's been good.
All turnover. Here we go.
Knock it on.
If we can free it up here, that's a great carry. About 2.5 minutes left according to the clock here at the ground. Penalty. Diving in.
Yep.
Whanganui tapped and go. Oh, great run there. It's gone through. She's played that. Great work there.
She had right to get up again.
Yeah.
Got to get that ball out. There's no halfback.
It's great counter-rucking. Love a good count. Oh, gee, here we go. Turnover again. If this goes wide, Wairarapa Bush could be in trouble. One more pass here.
There we go.
Straighten it up.
Oh, look who it is.
Yeah.
Look who it is.
Draw and pass.
Great
Go. Just
pass.
pin the ears back. Go. Turn of pace here.
That's a selfless pass from the speed demon for Whanganui.
The ball's just been left there. No, Pete, still not a fan. That ball wasn't out.
Call it out. Tap and go. Tap and go. Go. You've got to
go.
Offside. Come wide.
Here we go.
All off.
Chip over the top.
Put the boot away. Put the boot away.
Don't pass
This is
it.
not soccer.
Kick
It's played on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Oh, bumper.
Oh.
Great offload. Oh, Whanganui making all the running here.
Try.
Just a little bit too late.
I found second gear, second breath, second wind. I believe it was
the butcheresses.
That was a double. It was the same gill.
We've got someone out on their feet over there.
Yeah.
She's just lying down.
I'm going to have a guess and say that's our soccer culprit that scored a double there.
Okay. Lining up. Is this conversion going to go over?
And you're going to get a
for
refunding?
for a bottle of fizzy. Yes
No,
or no?
it's not.
Done.
Even Stevens. Here we go.
Here we are. And Pete Simmons has called it there.
He's called it full time.
Tavita, this has been an absolute privilege, mate. Share the commentary box with you. It's not about us. Congratulations to Whanganui and Wairarapa Bush in an excellent game today played here at Memorial Park.
Yep.
What are some of your takeaways from that?
Well, I think Wairarapa Bush, their willingness to throw the ball wide, their ability to retain that ball for multiple phases was probably what sort of really was the nail in the coffin, I guess. But, that last 20 was thrilling. Whanganui definitely came back. Seen some good tries. Exciting. So some real talent out there, eh? Mixed bag of ages, mixed bag of ethnic groups and backgrounds from these players. Some real promise there for Wairarapa Bush Rugby.
And here's hoping this isn't their only game of the season. As they'll come together in the middle there. You've got a 3-2-1 from Wairarapa Bush?
Yeah, look, I've got my picks. I'm going to go, player of the first half was the old Pocket Rocket Rabbit.
Yep.
In the second half, I reckon it was, is it Crawford?
Yeah, Crawford. She is.
Crawford that came on into the midfield. She was great. Bex Marnie was great, but we'd expect that from her. Page was great. I also thought Darian Walker, halfback, first five, had a solid game. And from Whanganui, their first five was pretty good. And that
Shanika Wall.
try of a day. Yeah, but so who actually won? Were we playing last try scorer wins or?
Well, if you're playing by that, they'd say Whanganui won. Yeah. Final score here though, 62-15 to Wairarapa Bush.
Great game of footy. We're going to the gravel pit. Hopefully it's open.
A big thank you again to Saudi Sayer, who are sponsors today, and Trust House, and thank you for the team that allowed us to project our vocals into your eardrums.
Not a swear word. Not
the last 80 minutes.
Not a touch of innuendo. Hopefully we'll be back. We might be given the main game next week.
Time for a change.
Yep.
All right, thanks, team.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I'll just change that bit rate to I, the level up one, and then as well.